El Paso police have released statistics showing how the number of murders have fluctuated throughout the decades. KTSM 9 News reporter Susie Castillo live with the stats going back all the way to 1960.
From 1960, when there were 11 murders, to just last year when there were 23 murders in the city of El Paso, the police department has been working on catching the killers and ways to avoid a murder from happening in the first place. Let's start with a breakdown of the numbers. In the 1960s, there were an average of 12 murders a year. In the 1970s, an average of 21. That climbed to more than 50 murders in some years throughout the 1980s and early 90s. And then from the late 90s through last year, we saw a decrease in murders. In the last 10 years, there was an average of about 16 murders a year. One thing that may have helped is the department's gang unit, which was recreated in the 90s. A lieutenant says before the unit, there was more than 2,000 drive-bys in 1 year. And after the gang unit, drive-bys dropped to just 2 drive-bys in 1 year. So did other gang-related activity. He says another thing that has helped bring the number down is updating the public about the murders.
Through the investigation, the arrest, and then the prosecution, it's all publicized, and I think people are getting the message that if you commit a murder, then the likelihood is that you're going to be caught.
Detectives tell us most murder cases have led to an arrest. With the last 5 years, the department has had a clearance rate of almost 96% compared to the national average of about 62%. Now, we do have a full list of these murder statistics online at KTSM.com. Reporting live in Central El Paso, Susie Castillo, KTSM 9 News.
All right, Susie, thank you very much.